That was really wonderful, boys. You really gave the St. Louis Blues a...
Wait a minute. Don't let that trumpet player get away. I want to talk to him.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah. I was just sitting outside listening to you play that horn, kid. Say, you ain't bad. What's your name?
Harry James.
Harry James what?
Just Harry James.
How they like that? The guy ain't got no last name. Well, never mind, kid. Have you ever heard of the Umbriago School of Music?
No, I don't believe so.
The greatest music school in the country, son. Why don't you let Umbriago take your orchestra in hand?
Yeah, but why?
In no time at all, he'll have them jumping like Guy Lombardo.
That Umbriago must be a genius.
I'll say he is. Have you ever heard of Sammy Kaye?
Yeah.
Umbriago won't have nothing to do with him. Tell me, son, what do you do in the daytime?
In the daytime?
Yeah, I mean, how do you make a living? Haven't you got anything steady?
Well, I do quite a bit of platter work.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. But how much can you make being a busboy? You're going about this thing all wrong, kid. How can you convince anybody you're a musician? Look at you. You haven't even got a tuxedo.
Well, I do the best I can, Mr. Durante.
Are you married, son?
Yes, I'm married.
You got it tougher than I thought. You know, I feel sorry for you slaving away all day over a hot trumpet. And what have you got to go home to? Nothing.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
This is really a pitiful case. Is your wife working?
Yes, she is. She works in the movies.
That's no job for a woman walking up and down the miles all night long, showing people their seats.
Yeah, but that isn't the kind of work she does.
Oh, then she's a cashier. Oh, the poor kid. Sitting in one of them cages all day long. She must have a figure like a barracks bag.
Oh, Jimmy, come on.
Well, say, just what does your wife look like, son?
Well, have you ever seen Betty Grable?
How do you like that? Every cluck in the country thinks his wife looks like Betty Grable.
Well, she does.
That's okay, kid. You just keep living in your dreams.
Jimmy, you've made a terrible mistake. Why, Harry James is not only the #1 trumpet player in the United States, he actually is married to Betty Grable.
No kidding.
Yes.
I'm flabbergasted. And it's the second time this week my flabber has been gasted. Say, Mr. James.
Yes?
My apologies. Why doesn't my employers inform me of these contingencies?
Well, that's all right, Jimmy.
What's the difference? You add a vowel or a noun to the thing. You know, you're more than gracious. And now, Mr. James, may I borrow your trumpet?
What do you want it for?
I'm going to take it and beat Umbriago's brains out.
Ginny, do you mind if I read my commercial right here?
Well, not right here, Don. You see, I was just about to sing another song.
Oh, but gee whiz, I've been practicing it all afternoon. I'm hot.
Well, keep it on the burner, Don, and you can do it right after I sing Time Waits for No One, okay?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, joy, oh, rapture.
Time waits for no one. It passes you by. It rolls on forever, like the clouds in the sky. Time waits for no one, goes on endlessly. It's just like the river flowing out to the sea. You'll find that love is like this. Each precious moment we miss will never, ever us throw one sweet moment away. Time waits for no one. Let's take love while we may. You find that love is like this. Each precious moment we miss will never, ever return again. So don't let us throw one sweet moment away. Time waits for no one. Let's take love while we
Jenny, that was swell. May I read my commercial now?
Okay, Don.
I'm pretty proud of this. I wrote it all myself. Yeah. There was a GI from Nantucket who kept all his cash in a bucket. But he played some fan-tan with a card sharp named Dan. And the cash in the bucket, Dan took it.
Tuck it? Shouldn't that be took it?
Did you ever play cards with a GI?
No.
Well, believe me, they took it. And no kidding, fellows. Play one game, you can always win. Put part of your pay safely away in soldiers' deposits or GI bonds.
Well, fellas, no program with Harry James would be complete without hearing his famous arrangement of the King Porter Stomp. So, Harry, push that middle valve down, son.